Right, so trying to plan something for the next Ventures episode, and this person with a open mouth has kind of gave me a wee something to think on, because this guy is known as Mr. Beast. Very, very strangely titled person in Scotland. Beast means something else. In fact, my friend tried to tweet Mr. Beast asking if he was a pedo, and my mate got a couple year ban off of Twitter. We're going to find Mr. Beast's outlet, Scottish outlet for food, right? Who's Mr. Beast? A YouTuber creating stunt videos, started at the age of 13 and runs a chain of channels on social media. Now let's get to the punchline. Glasgow. Pacific Quay. I know where Pacific Quay is and how to get there, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. Now, before I talk with any level of excitement in my voice, Mr. Beast Kitchen in America has produced some pretty disgusting and quite honestly shortchanged results. You know, cold burgers, blood pissing out of burgers, waiting hours for food to arrive via Deliveroo and other delivery partners for Mr. Beast. Underwhelming food not being seasoned the right way as promised. So technically I'm actually going more a mukbang this episode, and I'm going to see, and luckily I've took annual leave out for this, in case the event of food poisoning happens and I sit there, at least I'll be shitting into my own toilet rather than the works toilet. I don't want to get shit, pardon the pun, for destroying the works toilet. So I was doing a wee bit more research, and apparently you could order online. And as soon as I click the order online button, that's all it does. The grand effect of nothing. And you know, I went back to Google. Google is your friend, lol. Right, so I looked at the G51 venue. It's known as Pacific Quay, and clicking a link into Facebook, the actual venue for MrBeast Burger in Pacific Quay is the Village Hotel. So I'm actually just making my way down there now just to see what the crack is, and hopefully physically order, because the Village Hotel is a physical venue. In order to get to this venue at Pacific Quay, I have to get a train from Mabbit down to a exhibition centre, and then a relatively short walk over the Squinty Bridge and round. So yeah, I'm excited to see if there's going to be food ordering opportunities available or not. I'm obviously a wee bit apprehensive about the quality of food based on the other YouTube videos. The Mr. Beast actually taking a food company to court. The weather last night got to an impressive -5 according to Amazon Alexa in my house. So yeah, you'd think for all the years we've had minus temperatures, there would be something a wee bit stronger to withhold the cold temperatures, but you know, as I say, it is British Rail, and clever things like that just don't happen. Relax, folks. All that stuff on the floor is not cocaine. If you are wanting to get cocaine, stay on the train a few extra stops, get it to Glasgow Central, and go to the city chambers. That's the new bridge that's going to be between Govan and Partick. Pretty cool. Long time overdue.
Doors closing. Doors opening.
Well known. It's the SEC bridge, which I call it, but there's probably another name for it, linking the railway system with the SEC campuses. That's what they call the entertainment venues, also known as the Hydro, the Armadillo, and the other one. The other one's changed name a few times, so you know, apologies for not being too high up on the lingo with regards. And now we see the real beasts. And I farted. Anybody who wants to work for the BBC really does need to get their heads testing before they test your arse. That's us at the venue. We just need to cross the car park. But a tempting, very, very tempting pit stop. The temptation kind of overcame me and I've had a little pit stop. This is a flat white. £3.30. £3.30 for what? Milk, water, coffee. That's quite pricey, but you are going through a living cost crisis at this minute, unfortunately, and yeah, obviously various places are monopolising on that, but ultimately the coffee is worth it because you don't get coffee any cheaper than about £2.50 in Glasgow currently, so yeah. Though saying that, if you do know places that sell coffee at £2.50 and less, drop a comment in the comments box. Usual thing, comments get moderated in, so I'd like to hear and see about this. You see the car there, it's got its window wipers pulled up. Now this is the area of Govan, and Govanites do not mess about. The venue of MrBeast Burger, the Village Hotel Chain Group. So, the MrBeast Burger system does operate from the Village in Pacific Quay, but it's mostly through the Deliveroo and other knockoff apps like Uber Eats and stuff. But I was able to actually order in person. Bear in mind I was having issues earlier on trying to order online to collect in venue. But any old roads, things are getting cooked. I'm here with my naughty juice and I'm looking forward to seeing what I've ordered for $8.49. The screenshot will be on screen. Screenshot army, lol. Anyway. So, the burger has arrived. The drink was always there in the first place, that's the first thing you get. So, there we are. There's a Nashville burger I've got, so I'm going to cut the video now, have something to eat and see how it goes. And now for a video featuring me wrestling like fuck with this parcel. Oh, it looks not bad from what I see so far. There we are. I can basically just go in and pull it out like that. Not like that. We're not in the BBC. But anyway, yes. I'm going to have something to eat. It looks good. Now, I will say one thing, in America has been some, let's say, letdown experiences, and I believe because there's not very many of these here and they're run by like hotels and stuff, the quality and taste is going to be high, so I've got actually higher hopes. So this is me in the car park of the village after being with the MrBeast Burger experience in the village hotel, which is in Pacific Quay, Glasgow. And what can I say? Well, very nice surprise actually. The burger I had in Asheville, the size of it, I mean, it's not massive, but the thing is, it takes the hunger pangs away. I mean, I'm not always into massive, but it was a nice, decent portion, and the chicken was very melt in the mouth, and the cola that came with it is always going to be good. But yeah, it was a nice, decently sized burger to take away hunger pangs, and I think it was actually very decent. So yeah, this is the bag it comes with. You could probably use it again for something else in the house, but it was served by the Village Hotel Group at Pacific Quay G51, and everything about it was good. There was nothing to say bad. If you order a burger from somewhere and it's like $7.99, it sounds a bit steep, but bear in mind the brand, number one, and number two, the popularity of it. But the burger itself was absolutely faultless. Absolutely faultless. You can't say anything more from absolutely faultless. And yeah, I believe, you know, the stuff that's happened in America with regard to MrBeast Burger is just contained in America, because, you know, in the UK we have a passion for food at all times, and more so on a Scottish territory. You know, we do give due care and attention with regards to food, and put it that way, if you're going to send out not good food, you don't have returning customers, and a place like here need returning customers, so they need to have their standards as high as possible at all times. And because they have very high standards from what I can see, they obviously transferred it across to MrBeast brand food, and because of this, I'm a happy chappy, and there's a most likely chance I'm actually going to be returning in some incarnation sometime in the future. I was very pleased. So just as a kind of quick end out, this is the end series episode of Ventures. We'll probably be back in some incarnation in February, but until then, have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, stay safe, and we'll catch you then. PS, subscribe, like, share, and join our Facebook page. And until then, catch you later.